Alright, Dean Davison, live weather blogs.com meteorologist here. Time for a severe weather update. Severe weather risk for the next couple days. Let's take a look at what we have today. Slight risk area up in Missouri. There's not much of a risk area in Missouri. Very small, compact area. There's some C-text area for some isolated severe weather, and we may see some of that back in the areas of Utah, in the Four Corners, and in Kansas. There's not really a threat of too many threats of tornadoes either as we go through that, and the whole entire thought process here, we have the best shot being wind. Excuse me, hail. When it comes to wind, it's not even that. You don't really even have a wind threat, mainly a hail threat in Missouri. We slide into day two. It's a little better. Friday afternoon, you have an area in Central Oklahoma, Texas, up to Kansas. We have an area in Missouri stretching over towards western Virginia. And if you slide a little further, that 5% high still does. It goes through Roanoke, it goes into Lynchburg, near Charlottesville, and also the Triad and Triangle regions, North Carolina. This, I think, is going to be mainly a wind threat when it comes to it. And why do they have that 5% high pushed over? Mesoscale convective system. I think this has the best shot of going MCS, and if enough strength comes together, that will come right over into the western parts of Virginia and cause problems. I don't see this being the other day. The low level jet just isn't strong enough to support that like the other day. Then the threat really increases on Saturday. You get threat up here in Omaha, Des Moines, parts of Wisconsin, down through Oklahoma, and here's another area. South Carolina and North Carolina, that includes the Triad, and then you have it. I don't, wherever this boundary sets up will be the real true area we have this issue. This could be a little further south than what it could be. This slight risk means maybe we need to pull it a little further north and include Roanoke and Lynchburg. It's going to be really hard to tell whether this boundary where it sets up. It's all boundary layer. It's where that boundary sets up. It's going to be right along the front. It's going to be the support area for mainly high winds and tornado outbreak, and that's tornado outbreak, tornado potential, especially if it lays along the front. Like I said, a little further north this may not clear the Roanoke area, and based on temperature, looks, and dew points, the models are having a hard time with that. Will it be this far south? I don't know. I'm thinking more bring it up parts of West Virginia, parts of Virginia, include Roanoke, include areas such as Martinsville and even Charlottesville. I think that's where it's going to set up, right around Charlottesville. We'll have to see how that all sets up. I mean, this is drawn up, but I'm not sure that this is not too far south. But if you're in the Triad and Triangle, you're looking at a pretty good shot of storms. One thing else, remember we had this area with parts of Virginia? I would also say watch out for the outflow boundaries from the night before. That's going to also set up some localized stuff. And this area will be mainly a wind and tornado threat. And we shift ourselves back into the Midwest, the Ohio Valley, for Monday, and this could be interesting also. More widespread severe weather outbreak will be possible at that point. Look where we're at now compared to the averages here, and you can see. So your average is 185 tornadoes. We're at 43, and we're only just stepping in the month of April. So, and April's a very busy month. So, do I think we see above average? Yes, I do. And we just may be pushing maybe closer toward 2009 than a little last year. Or we might be getting closer to that 200 mark. Tornadoes, tornado fatalities. One, you have an average of 6 in this month, unfortunately. And last year was bad, 11. We've had one color tornado with an average of 2, so we're well on our way to that too, unfortunately. So, looking at this information, we have a threat of severe weather coming up over the next few days through the whole eastern part of the United States. Stay with liveweatherblog.com. All your latest weather information will have updates throughout the day and into the evening. For liveweatherblog.com, this is meteorologist Dean Davison. Have a great afternoon, and Enjoy the warm weather.